Okay, here's the video that follows question number 4 on the 3.6 task in Math 2. Now, they said, hey, consider this as the quadratic formula and how you solved it. So they gave you most of the information here. The first way to solve it was by factoring. We're going to do the second way to solve it is by completing the square and using the quadratic formula in easy mode. If you remember easy mode, remember we're looking for h plus or minus the square root of k, or if there's an a value, you'd say k over a, but that doesn't need to happen for right here. So let's complete the square on this. Okay. Now the equal 0 is kind of we're going to ignore. We're just going to deal with how we've been doing it in class before. So remember you need to have a 1 right here. So we split b and we write our binomial. So it's x plus 4. We're squaring that, right? What's 4 squared? We're adding 16. So is adding 16 get us to where we need to go? No, it doesn't. So we need to go from positive 16 down to negative 48. That means we have to subtract 64. So the vertex form of our function becomes x plus 4 quantity squared minus 64, and that equals 0. If we were to go through all the way solving this, you would bring the 64 over to the right side, and then you would take the square root of both sides of the equation. We don't really have to do that as long as you understand in your calculator, make sure you're putting in a positive value, at least for right now. We'll get to negative values in a couple of tasks. Put in a positive value when you're taking your square root. The square root of 64 here is 8. So the answer to our quadratic equation is, again, going to be x equals h, which is 4, or negative 4, right? H is negative 4, and plus or minus the square root of k is 8. Doesn't that fit what we found before? Negative 4 plus 8 is 4. Negative 4 minus 8 is negative 12, which is, again, the answer that doesn't make sense.